Everyone, good morning, good afternoon. How are you all doing? Hey, Karen, good to see you. How are you? How many of you are joining with cacao or herbal tea or water? Drop in the chat. Hi, Mary. Great to hear from you. Spirit of just joining with tea and water. What kind of a tea have you got? Hmm. Just got my cacao ready to start the ceremony. Hmm. So anyone joining, being curious or coming with your cup, most welcome. My name is Sri Manju Katakata, and I'm based here in Seattle. And I do Akashic Records readings, teach and Reiki as well, and meditations, hold women circles with cacao. And cacao has come into my life a couple of times, but strongly in 3 years ago. Totally took a deeper trajectory into my healing path, my connection to self. Before that, major things that I noticed were about like my meditations were deeper, my art was more free flow, my writing was ease as well. And looking back, I can notice like how she has really held the space in some traumas that went through and expressing them as well, releasing them as well. Yeah, she's a powerful plant medicine, and yeah, so since then, I have never looked back and absolutely love my mornings or afternoons, even like, having some ceremony with her. And do notice, like, even in the women's circles, like many people coming together, having a sip, it just allows them to drop into the heart rather than more in the head. As we notice, like, we are all more in the head space, not connecting to the heart center. And this medicine helps us in just expanding our heart, because from the heart, our intuition grows. We are more present, we are breathing, we are connected. We make choices with much ease as well. But with the brain, is too much of logic, kind of like, diverting us from our path because there is a noise there, distraction is there, right? This really helps as well. Most of the plant medicines do, and cacao is one of the master plant medicines, which does, and with its psychoactive properties helps in the healing, not only the spiritual connection but also in the healing of the physical body because of its high magnesium content, one of the highest magnesium in it, potassium, and serotonin, which is the happy hormone. As you feel good, like more joyful, things are in a different perspective, right? You sleep better as well. Vitamin B12 is in it, so many things, and PEA, plus molecule, anandamide. So with all that comes in nourishment as well to our soul. Many of us, like even my doctor, my cardiologist, has lowered my doses on my diuretics because this itself is a diuretic as well. And she has taken me off the potassium because I was already getting enough through cacao. So there are many changes that has come through. Drop in any questions you have as well, so I can help answer as much as I know. I'm a practitioner of cacao, bring it to more awareness as well. For me, the one that I have found is kids cacao. I have tried a few more, And I found Keith's Cacao much more closer because Keith Wilson, a shaman, chocolate shaman, as he's been called, he channels in where these beans come from and brings it to the world. And his intention is to connect with the healers, empaths, some creative people who are into music, art, lyrics, whatever it is, your expressions. And that is where his source is. And one of the unique things about this one is it's it helps the Guatemalan Mayan women to work from home, raise their children as they're toasting these beans on a low heat and taking them to the factory, packaging it, like, so that all comes in such a beautiful flow. And I got chance to meet them a couple of times. The pure energy they have is like I was crying. Most of them who were present in those energy, they were crying because they see this place as a temple that they worship. They go to work, considering it's their temple. So that is a profound love they have. So it's a ceremonial grade cacao, and it's finely roasted under low heat, so it's not tempered. So its theobromine properties are not being lost. And what else? Yeah, and being even made into a paste in a smooth, low heat. So it's not mass production in that way, like, where we get it from Costco or somewhere else. It still has intact with the cacao butter in it. So I found this one. It has a lower caffeine than a decaf, so you won't feel jittery. All you need to do is make into cut it into small pieces, store it in a mason jar, take 2 scoops and blend it with like any non-dairy milk or warm water, and have a bit of a honey or maple syrup or cayenne, cinnamon, any of the spices you like it, and just consume. Or medicinal mushrooms too, like lion's mane, cordyceps, chaga, anything that you're being drawn to. Yeah. So today mine is with ashwagandha and cayenne and cinnamon and local honey. So here is to that. So if anyone is interested in getting Kids Cacao, you can try it. There is a small discount you can use for a coupon called Experience Healing and give it a try. Like, or if you come across any ceremonies around in your own local places, please do see what it is all about and how you noticed it, because it's just like beautiful way of dropping into your heart center. Highly recommend to give it a try. If you're going to try without honey, without maple syrup, you might find it to be bitter. But some of my fellow friends, they love it with nothing in it, but I need a bit of a honey in it. Yeah. So it's a personal choice too, but don't be withdrawn because it's bitter. It can be sweetened up as well. All right, okay. So with whatever you're bringing in, like water, herbal tea, or cacao, let's do this beautiful ceremony into this beautiful space, welcoming us into this Friday. What a week it has been, right? So much already a week has gone by, and we are in mid-June, so nearly the summer solstice is there next week. So in honor to that energies, let's raise the toast and go inwards. Yeah. So bringing your mug, and if you're not bringing yourself with anything and you're here just curiously what it is, you can gently place your hands on your heart center or visualize the energy of the cacao spirit to be with you, because it's a spirit energy. She is going to connect with us either physically consuming or not as well. Yeah, it's quite a beautiful bond to build without even physically consuming it. So taking a nice deep breath, closing your eyes or softening your gaze if that's comfortable. Another deep breath. Anchoring into the place you're in. Feeling the feet on the ground. And visualize your feet on beautiful crystals. Anchoring, recharging as you're invoking yourself into the cacao spirit. Loosening up your shoulders, your jaws. Breathing in and out. Inviting in Mama Cacao, the plant spirit, to be here, to be present, to wrap us in her gentle, loving, warm energy. Inviting her presence in a way we do feel her connection. Observe, be open. Breathing in and breathing out. Set an intention for now. A beautiful conversation with Mama Cacao, with your intentions, where you want to be led, where you want her to guide you, where you want to be shown the directions or release anything that's not serving you at this moment of time. And if you're joining with a mug, blow that beautiful energies into your mug and have your first sip. Visualize this beautiful energy or feel the warmth going through your throat, your heart opening, gently moving into your belly. Into your lower belly, root chakra, opening, expanding your chakras to allow the communication to this plant wisdom, to the plant spirit coming in. Could be through the subtleness, she might be conversing, releasing, giving you the wisdom, sharing the knowledge. Inviting in the elements, the fire within you, releasing anything that's not serving, the fire that's been used to toast these beans, to make the cacao into paste, the same fire as you plant your intentions to build onto that beautiful invocations of you can do, you can understand, you're here for the purpose, and your passion to be reminded with this fire energy. Taking your sip, inviting that fire. And now inviting the water that we are drinking right now, the water which is present in our brain, in our heart, in our body, the water that was used to nourish these cacao plantations, the rainforest, the water that's in the earth, inviting for the fluid state, for us to move through our inspiration, to find the pathways, the connections, the people, the opportunities, to be coming forward. With that, inviting water to be present and taking your next sip. The air, inviting in the air that you breathe. Do you remember you're alive with your passions, with your intentions, with your purpose, meaning in this moment of time on earth? The air that was used to toast these beans, the air that's connecting, surrounding each one of us, no matter where we are flowing through this beautiful air, ether connections in honor and welcoming this beautiful energy. Taking your next sip. Feel this expansion building up in your body, in your presence, and inviting Mother Earth, Panchmama Gaia, holding us, nourishing us, and giving us everything what we need to have strength, connection. Imagine bowing down and kissing her, feeling that gratitude towards her. Feel it through your legs, the connection that you're having between you and the physical earth right now in this space. For her to connect deeply, wind through her protection, her awareness, in honor and invitation. Taking your next sip, breathing in and out. With all these beautiful elements being invited, with Mama Cacao, with her subtleness, receive this healing for your highest potential, opening up your chakras to find that voice that you have within you, the expression that you have within you, the true self. Opening and receiving this beautiful love from your higher self. And things can be figured outable as we step back into the heart center. No matter what the turbulences we are in right now, we got the power and the solution. We need to remember to step into our authenticity. Breathing in and out. Feeling into this beautiful energy expansion with this medicine, with the plant spirit. Feel into that presence. Your heart is opening up. Send this beautiful love, healing to your loved ones that are present around you, are present far away, and those that need the healing. Allowing the cacao spirit to show you the door that you can walk along, to see that gift that you have within you, that you can bring them forward in this lifetime. Feeling into this beautiful expansion. Connection to yourself, into your heart self. Thanking Mama Cacao for its guidance, for its healing, so she can travel with you every day as you invite her, giving you the strength and remembrance. A deep gratitude to the Mama Cacao and the elements for holding the space together, for us to remember the true potential of us. With that, gently coming back, with a smile on your face, opening your eyes gently. And if you got some tea or cacao, you can drink them. Welcome back, everyone. A beautiful way to anchor Something about the cacao ritual is it begins even by chopping the beautiful bar to storing it and to making the process. We're generally, most of the time, very grounded. Either you can do by a prayer, by a chant, it could be by even singing, whispering to her. It's a beautiful connection. The heart to heart is made. She's a heart medicine. And that way you are really deepening the bond for yourself and finding that nurturing spot. Generally, the only one contradiction majorly is if someone is on SSIRs, antidepressants, we ask them to reduce the dose of cacao because both are creating serotonin. One is synthetic, one is natural way. So you don't get the synthetic serotonin toxicity. That's the only thing. But otherwise, it's generally safe if you consume in a small amount. Especially with kids cacao, we do recommend 28 grams or 1 ounce for daily dose or even lesser if that your body calls into. For a ceremonial one, 43 grams. Yeah. So it's just like finding that beautiful spot, what's right for you, and connecting there. How you all feeling? Thank you so much, Elsa, for your donation. Much appreciated. Deep gratitude. Is your mind, your body feeling it too? Anyone felt the spirit, the wisdom, the calmness? For me, it's always a beautiful kind of an agent to travel with as like a carrier or to drop in into my meditations or into my Akashic records. It's just I don't think, overthink. I just be present, and that's what being present is such a powerful thing that we have been forgetting. We have been like stimulating ourselves like and that's getting into our sleep as well that we don't sleep well, we are overthinking and yeah, it's a different cycle we are getting into, right? So coming back into this beautiful heart connection helps us to be present. If you enjoyed this, let me know so I can have more of these cacao ceremonies here online. And yeah, today I had only for 30 minutes, but in the future we'll do for a little longer. And maybe we can bring a topic and we can talk about it. Because when we are with this medicine, I call it as a medicine, because it curates your heart, makes you fall in love with yourself, see the best side of yourself, your potentials. And with that comes in is the nurture, right? Every word we speak then is very much thought through, connected with. Anything that we share here is coming from that heart center rather than the ego center or the mind programmed. How is everyone feeling? Definitely, if someone is going to try something ceremonial, great, or any cacao that has been less processed with the cacao butter and done in a low heat as well. Know your source. That makes it unique as well. Yeah. That's the most important thing. And if there is an opportunity to sit in a circle, most go for it. Of course, like, you need to resonate with your practitioner there or the holder there, and that brings a unique energy in conversations. Mm. So that is setting your day and getting you into the process. So enjoy this beautiful energy that's been created. Feel into the flow and let yourself float. Hmm. Any questions, any thoughts, anything that come up? All right. So I'll leave you here with that feeling good. And we'll see you next week with a different topic. I do have for the summer solstice and full moon link up. And if you're drawn to it, click attend and give a follow if you're new to me. So you do see new um, events that I'll be publishing up here, and to check out some meditation that I have on Cacao here on Insight Timer as well. So look forward to connecting with you guys next week. Until then, take care, rest well, and enjoy this beautiful weekend. Thank you so much. Lots of love with a beautiful heart connection. Take care. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Namaste.